What's going on? What is up? How is everyone? How we doing today? Happy Tuesday, guys. We're back, baby. It's been a long time coming, but we're back. Yes, we are. Curse of Darkness time. Yes, indeed. For our castle cleanup, fam. Castle cleanup. We did this with Lament of Innocence. We are now onto it right here. As you can see, we are at 99.9% on this. We just really, map-wise, I think Legion is the 0.1% we have to finish with that. And obviously we're going to we have to do both towers because in order to get the second one, you have to complete the first one. So we have buzzed through that, but we're going to do it again on this stream so we can get to that next tower, baby. Yes, indeed. How are we doing today? Look at this group. Yeah, you are hilarious. You threw that out there. Buzz Lightyear to infinity and beyond. Right? Fixing my windows real quick as we jam. Mayor Bear is here. I'm here to watch Seabash. 31 Horror Fanatic. What is up, Ghost? KY, what's going on? My turn to wash the dishes. Oh, Lord. Kevlar, what is up? Appreciate the support. The sun is shining. 49 degrees. Snow is melting. Boo. Not what I'm trying to do. I was wondering why the message got deleted. All right. Anyway, long story long, here we are. We're going to load this up. Oh, man. I'm excited. I am excited to be on here and be back with you guys. Be back on this. So it's been a minute. Here we are. Okay, so we are going to have to warp out of here. Right? Well, we got all kinds of stuff we can make. I don't want to get too lost in the extra shit right now. What we are going to want to do that's right. We never even had to use that, which is dope. We're going to go to Julia's shop now. Okay. We're going to do this. Boom. Back to Julia's. She doesn't have the good music that, I shouldn't say the good music. She doesn't have the same flavor as our boy has in Lament of Innocence, Ronaldo. Here we go. And obviously with our chair collection, this is one of the chairs that we got when we first live streamed this last spring. So how about that?
Welcome.
Okay, so let's look at these innocent devils.
Which do you like?
Who do we have on here? FBG. There's Kojima. Dudley we need for sure. Embryo Rod. The End. So this one, I think we're pretty stocked up. Ronaldo Shot Bot. Hell yes. You guys know. You're right now. All right, so here's what we're going to do. I think we're pretty set as far as our stack of innocent devils here. Mr. Wayne, what is going on? All right, so I think we're okay with this.
What can I get you today? What will it be today? Will that do it? Thank you.
Wow, we're not even going to have enough gold to max out our high potions, which is nuts.
Will that do it? Anything else?
Oh, you can only carry 3 of those, I guess. I didn't remember that. Okay.
Thanks as always. Come back again.
So we'll be good on that. Nothing much, just playing some Doom 2. Hell yeah. All right, so we need to go to the Garibaldi Temple here. Is our course of action to get to these towers. I'm going to focus on the towers first. Okay. But man, it's going to take me a second to... so there's our warp. Warp is to the right. Okay, that's right. That's that. Triangle are their abilities. Circle and square our attacks. Here's that jam. Matthew Green, what's good, my dude? I guess I should just get things popping now, huh? Bum, bum, bum. Sweet sound of victory, baby. All right. So now we're going to warp out of here. And we are going to head to the temple where we can find our towers. And there it is. Off we go, fam. Let's get this thing rocking. We are into it right now. And from here, let's see how far we have to go. So that mark is where our Legion boss fight is. Okay? So I think I'm actually, Kevlar, I think I'm wrong on the location for this temple. This is going to be for the boss fight. This one might be in the mountains where the towers are. Let me double check. Let's see. All right. Well, here's what I'm going to do. We need Tower of Evermore. Base of the tower is located near the beginning of the Garibaldi Temple, so we were right. Huh. So let's see here. Oh, over here. Oh, shit. We're going to be on an adventure to get over there. Is that what we're thinking? That circle? Because that's the boss. It's definitely on the second floor. So first floor. And head left. Looks like it. It starts in the forest. Oh, and it ends over here. Okay. So that's our situation. See, that makes more sense. Yeah, the castle's insane. So from here, now this is going to look right. That's it. Where I have a million red X's, fam. That's where we need to go. That is my guess. Right? There's our tower. I remember we did some unhinged marking on the map because I was getting a little spicy on a couple of these live streams of this game. So here we are now, alive and well. Ish. That's what she said. Castle is enormous. All right, so we're going to want to actually go the opposite way. So let's switch these up. Bring our boy Kojima out. This one actually won the fan vote when we were post-stream voting on what was the best innocent devil in the game. You guys really like Kojima. We're going to head south. This isn't that far from where we need to go. Feels good to be on this one again. We did castle cleanup and Lament of Innocence, right? So it only made sense to hammer this out next. Indigo Steel is maxed. So from here, we do need to head to the right. What's up? Yeah, when are they going to start cleaning up? I know. Sick of it. That is unhinged. There you go. That's where we're at in life. Is there no goose in there at all? So I saw online today, Dubby had a statement. And I was like, oh shit, what's going on with them? And it was just like a joke statement, basically, with them being like, we do have a BOGO going on right now, so check it out. So buy one tub, get one free. My only thing with that is, like, if you committed to 2 tubs and you didn't like it, it's a bit of a bummer. You're not going to not like the W, though. You're going to love it if you try. If you're into caffeine, that is. If you're not into caffeine, do not lock into the W. Now, if you guys were here when we first started streaming this, we ended up learning that you have, like, an uppercut attack with certain weapons, and you needed that attack right there to be able to pop some of these guys up to get their steel option available. And we didn't find that out until late in the game. And this is something that I'd played through before. So there you go. The more you know, guys. A personal succubus. I mean, that's the dream, right? Okay, I'm going to save here. What is my guy's level? 67. I want to get level 69 tonight. We need level 69 on stream so I can do a cheers with you guys. A 69, feeling fine. Better later than never. Dude, that would be dope. We really took advantage of all these save slots, I'll tell you that much. My God. Wayne loves it. I will tell you guys the most unhinged thing. Or I shouldn't even say unhinged. It's just life being unhinged. So I was continuing on time stamping. And finishing up, I'm pretty deep into our Silent Hill F time stamping. And I was talking about getting back on this to clean up these towers and fighting Legion. And I was like, I can't believe that today, the day I'm going to get back on it, on a stream all the way back from like early October, we were talking about what we are doing now in mid-February. Isn't there a lock on? There it is. Kojima, you're too tough, bro. So that's it right there. And you need a different weapon. You need something faster, so when you pop that thing up, you can immediately get up there. You can also use your Innocent Devil with the uppercut attack to make it a little bit easier. I found it easier to... There's 68! Let's go! I found it easier to actually do it myself than rely on the Innocent Devil to get that hit off. So just personal opinion there. Oh, Lenora's here. What's going on, Lenora? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it. We're back on the PlayStation 2 with some Castlevania Curse of Darkness. Doing a little cleanup for some stuff that we didn't finish during the initial stream of this. All right, so this is the Tower of Eternity. We beat the Tower of Eternity, but you have to go through it again to get to the top to glide over to the Tower of Evermore. So that's kind of where we're at with this. So, thank you for dropping the link to Lenora's channel in the chat. And how about this? Did you guys notice, like, the wrenches are gone and now you get, like, a shield? That is the new moderator vibe, I guess. I don't know when they changed that. It had to have been recently, but I'm not sure. Need that money. Find it weird that my taste buds finally come back to me. I usually numb it down so I don't have to adjust them really. Expired food. Oh, it's still a wrench for you guys. Okay, on my screen, it looks like a shield. Which is interesting. Do I remember how this works? So in this one, do you actually have to go in here to use items? Yes, you do. So unlike Lament, where you have to do it live. Little nuances. There's a magical ticket in case we have to warp out of here. Nice try. Trying to get that hit on me because I have full health. Oh, heck. So he is 62. So that one is like maxed the fuck out. Excuse my language. We are going to bust out the devil. The devil's pretty sick. I wanted to get Kojima up a little bit. Get him to 60. You be putting that work in though, fam. Yeah, that's probably a Chrome update that you're going to have to run. If I had to guess. All right, you know my OCD. I have to do this. For one, let's bring that up here. Let's bring that up here. You got to use one since you're getting one. We're not leaving any potions behind, damn it. We don't leave potions behind. I didn't ask you guys about the game volume, but I looked at the audio level and it seemed fine. I know when we first started streaming this, like almost a year ago, I feel like the audio is a little high on this, so hopefully this is a decent level. Oh, these guys belong in the suffering. Kojima, you good, man? I use YouTube every day. I don't mind if I have to do it itself. Hey, C-Batch, Justin Gonzalez, what's up? 24-hour live stream for Resident Evil 9. I will... So, funny enough, Jay Gons, I just put in my vacation request for that day. So I am going to take the entire day off. It's not going to be a 24-hour stream, but we're going to probably stream for like a full work day, meaning like so many hours. I don't want to talk about how long I'm thinking. I'm thinking between 7 and 9. 9 would be the appropriate number, but I would have to start then probably around like 10 a.m. and go until 7. It would probably end up being my longest stream I've ever done. We've had some really long ones where it turns into C-Bash after dark, and I don't want to get off. But we'll see. I'll tell you what one of my favorite memories of YouTube is, and that I bring it up a lot. But it was back when I would be using YouTube on the Wii, and that was awesome. It was like a streaming service before streaming service. Dang it, we're going to have to leave a potion behind, guys. I don't like it. For my sake of mind, let's summon Dudley real quick. And okay, so that's all I have to do. It's going to be on Long Glide. Justin, I'll leave the dragon out for you for a minute, dude. How about that? I know you're a big dragon guy. And he's our weakest link, so we'll let him level up against these weaker enemies. That's going to be what we do right now. Community love, that's what it's all about. Oh man, I forgot about these tents. These are our hardest enemy we faced so far in this tower. Knight's Vein, give me some of that Knight's Vein. I should have grabbed the damn strategy guide off my bookshelf so I can pay attention. I don't know if our boy... Does he Evo more? I guess I could check the chart here. Here. Where do I find that damn chart? I think it's all the way back at her house where I can see it. You need some potassium if you're getting cramped up, man. Grab the yellow mustard. That's also a hack. Get some yellow mustard in you. Remember these clowns? We needed all that jet black, so I'll take that. So I would ask, I know I got my Castlevania Oracle team on here. I think, is Harmony the next one we're playing on the Advanced Collection? I could be wrong. Is it Harmony next? Shoot those damn fireballs. Everything burns. Dudley went he went off there. I've played the Mega Man games a decent amount. Not nearly as much as Castlevania games. I was playing, what was it on? Was it X4 or X5? I think it was X4. Recently. I actually like the Legends games. I think those could be a good one for a remake or remaster. Mega Man, Capcom needs to do something with Mega Man and Dino Crisis. Those are like the two franchises that they need to bring back after, you know, they're doing their due diligence here to bring back Onimusha and I think we have some Ace Attorney stuff coming out. So they are making some moves. But they do have some dormant stuff out there that they can show some love. Harmony is next. And then he says an order of release, yes. So what are we talking here versus one versus the other one? Boiling ring. Okay, so we have some anti stuff going on here. Oh shit. Is this just an egg? Okay. He sharded. Dudley just sharded, guys. I'm not sure, so I'm going to take the crystals off of him. New Mega Man is coming, he's saying. Okay. See, I didn't know. Oh, dang. You guys are hyping me up. We got to figure out which one we want to play next on the Advanced Collection. Did he burn that thing up? No chance. Castlevania Requiem. So that has Symphony of the Night and Bloodlines on it, right? That one I actually don't have physically. I only have that one digitally. Yeah, and Ronda. Okay, Ronda. I said Bloodlines. There you go. That spirit did not want to smoke. I feel bad I missed Adrian's stream earlier. I ended up having a meeting and then dealing with some nonsense, so I was going to be able to at least catch him at 1:30 to 2, and then I was jammed up from pretty much like 1:30 to 3, and I felt bad when I got back to my desk. It was already over, so I feel bad I missed his stream of that. He was playing the Castlevania Doom mod. So I'm going to have to check out the VOD on his channel of that. There we go. Another level up for Dudley. That brings Dudley up to 43. Very nice. What's our money situation? We're almost at 2,000. We were really like, based on EOG stuff, we pretty much used all our regular potions minus the the XS potion, which is crazy. So it's nice we were able to hold on to that. Another cool thing, I never used the item you get for having a Lament of Innocence save file, this Moai statue. Moai. And this automatically revives you. So it's cool we got to keep that in our inventory the whole time. guys are a little annoying. Dang. Yeah, I haven't played those before, but they sound tough as nails. Boom! Fucking tornado of doom. That's a play there. I wasn't messing around. We got Dino Riders right now. That was a show from when I was a kid. Imagine dinosaurs with like weapons attached to them. It was crazy. They made so much wild shit back in the day. Slim Froggy, let's go. Having a good day. Kick the heck out of these creatures of the night. You got this. Let's go. Thank you, my guy. But yeah, I finished Damer in 98, and I plan on getting 94 at one point. So if I didn't pop, you're good. I knew what you were doing. So how did you fare against that last boss? How did that treat you? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Dude, that last boss is brutal in that game. Absolutely brutal. Now, did you play it on classic mode, where you had to load the actual magazines in the menu? Because that's how I played it when I did my VOD series on it. It was a cool little mechanic. But yeah, that game is no joke. We have an issue? Hold on, guys. I think we're okay. I'll keep an eye on it. I looked away for like 1 second and I saw it was starting to jam us up a little bit. It looks to be okay. You know me, I was quick on that. I was like, we don't need this right now. I played on classic mode. Okay, right on. I died a lot, but when mobs stopped spawning, I used the good old turn. Yes. Yep. Okay, good. Yep. You basically need to use that car as a roadblock between you and the last boss. No joke. I think he just leveled up again, which will definitely take. Yeah, that Morse code puzzle, good job. That one is, that one's tough. It's a tough little puzzle there. That game's puzzles are definitely harder than 94's. Big time. Yeah, I mean, if I were to do it, I would then play it on Modern since I did the VOD series on Classic just to get a different feel. That's something we could do, like, in the future, I guess, if you guys really want it. If the demand is there. And that indigo steel, they're like, you got enough of that. You can't carry it anymore. I'm like, but why? I was dreading it during the whole time of the playthrough. The Morse code puzzle. That one in the park is really tough too, in my opinion. All right, we're gonna use a potion to heal this one hit point we're missing, since we're picking one up here. Oh yeah. Large meat, let's go. We love the candle meat. Wall meat, candle meat, whatever it takes. Yeah, I'll have Dudley come breathe fire on you. Dudley's now level 44, so we gotten 2 levels up on Dudley, he's the man. And now we're definitely over 2,000 gold now. That's clutch. I needs my gold. Oh, Lord. I will tell you guys that the thing about this, it's going to get my confidence up really high because we're such high level, and then we're going to go to that second tower, and it's going to be a whole new animal of difficulty. So we're really going to have to lock it. That's fine. Comatose, what is up, my dude? Welcome, welcome. Good to have you on. Oh, these little bastards. Trying to steal my items. Make it level 45 for our boy Dudley now. Our dragon is leveling up nicely. Some nice additional levels for him. Which is always good. Good to see. Appreciate you stopping by, Comatose. Wow. Goddamn shooting gallery out here, and I'm the target. Give me your money. I remember those guys having gold. Aw, Dudley. I want his $50. Hey, when we put a like GoFundMe for me to get an Xbox and a copy of that game, then I will play it. I'll tell you what we are going to get into, though, guys, now that I have a workaround for it finally. And I let our boy Kevlar in on this a little bit, and that's playing some of these bad boys. Some actual NES cartridges. Some Super Nintendo cartridges. Some Sega Genesis cartridges. But they all have to be relevant to the channel now. You know? So look out, baby. We're doing new and more retro things this year on the channel. And that will be exciting. Oh, Dudley, looks like that you love to do a finishing attack. Hell yeah, Dudley's the man. Shout out to the Dudster. We're working, though, baby. We're putting that work in. Yes, we're going to actually play. It's fun getting the trophies on the collections, but I did actually pick up the cart of Simon's Quest. So there will be more old school things, because now I have a... I'll show it off to you guys. I was going to do a whole thing on it. I wanted to make sure I could get it connected to the capture card and everything, because we got burned on that piece of shit from Retro Fam, who have still not issued my my refund, which is bullshit. Dude, Sweet Home on the NES? Could you imagine? Could you imagine? That would be, I mean, that's what Resident Evil was based on, so there you go. That'd be dope. I will tell you, my Super Game Boy also works on it, so there's some shit on there we could play as well. I can definitely get, I think Castlevania 3 will be the harder and more expensive one for me to find. Like, I got this Simon's Quest. It's super clean. I got it for $20. So, and that's obviously cartridge only, but I don't really expect, unless I'm going on eBay and dishing out an arm and a leg for the actual complete in box vibe. Dude, I would play on here with you guys. I would be locked in trying to play through that. It was definitely a good price. And, of course, I also had to pick up when I was there because it made me laugh because my brother used to play this. And that is Bio Billy. And if you know, you know. Bio Billy is a Konami game. It's pretty. It has some cool mechanics to it. It's part beat 'em up, part shooter. Yeah, you can actually use the light gun from the NES, the zapper. And then it also has parts where you're driving a Jeep and shooting and tossing grenades and shit. Not horror, no horror to it, but I need to get it for the collection. That's where I'm going with that. Dudley's like level 45 now, dude. He's getting some love with these weaker enemies. The other good thing about hitting these towers is you're getting all these crafting materials. I'll have to post the video in the Discord, but when I was talking to the dude working and I had him pull out the Bayou Billy from the case, I was like, look at the art on this. You guys will have to Google it and so you can actually see it. But if you look at the art on the cart, it's like, why wouldn't you want to play this? You know, it looks ridiculous, man. In the good ways of it being ridiculous. Dang, we can't do anything about that potion. Oh my god, hey, Bayou Billy. I got it for $2. The true horror is the game itself. It's brutally hard, man. It's worth owning, though. It's worth it. Come on. These guys are like, we're flame demons. You think we're afraid of your dragon? There he is. Fungus is in the house. What is up, my dude? Dude, I think my brother beat it. I'm like 99% sure he beat it. I know he beat Blaster Master, but it wasn't until he was in college when he finally completed that. And that was one that eluded him for a long time. Oh, what did I miss? Hold on, I'm going to have to catch up with you guys in the chat. Adrian, what's up? I was just talking about you. I was saying how I had every intention to get on your stream at 1:30, and then, of course, my workday decided that was not going to happen, and I was pretty much jammed up from 1:30 until I left. So that was shit, but I will check out the VOD, my dude. So what's going on, Matthew Green? What's up, man? Tied up on the phone. Some nonsense going on. Yes, you got to get that 100%. As Castlevania fans, we know the OCD obsession with getting that 100% completion. Like, you got to have it. So I played through this tower when we first streamed this, like late last winter, early spring, and we made it to the second tower, and it was like, oh no, we're not high enough level yet to tackle this. So we ended up getting our asses right out of there. Taking the money, though. I want all the money. With my money, man. Hey, Brian, where's my money? We are going to switch our innocent devils when we get to the next tower. All right, let's let our boy do some work here, right? Wheeling and dealing, baby. It's what we do. Breaking necks and cashing checks. So yeah, we're on OG hardware. We're playing on PlayStation 2. Got a nice little HDMI adapter on that PlayStation 2 into the capture card, and here we are, baby. Hell yes. Look, drop in the knowledge in the chat. All right, Dudley. Let's make sure we have your long glide ability on. Woo! Okay. I give you the Tower of Evermore. Here we go. Let's lock the fuck in. All right. We're going to switch. We got him up to 47, so he leveled up 5 times since we switched him out. I think where I am going to stand on this is we're going to bring out Brink. Bring out that beautiful devil. So now we're pretty much rocking out our look on the thumbnail I created minus our weapon choice. But this weapon is Diesel. So we'll see. But happy Tuesday to all. Hope you guys are having a good day. Thank you for taking some time out of your day to hang out with me here. If you haven't already, hit that like button, shoot me a sub. Check out some of the other content creators on the channel. We are all here to support each other, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Oh yeah, he got a level up out of that. That's impressive as hell. We're gonna work our way down. Full on that. I barely got that off, though. So like I said, it's going to take me a second because we're going from, like, feeling unstoppable now to really having to lock in and actually play the game for real. Nice. Look at that. Sun tears, baby. Yo, Sun Tears. Not Sunny D, but Sun Tears, fam. That's a good pickup. Yes, let's go. So he doesn't really have any crazy attacks, I don't think. I don't want to burn through any of his magic right now. See. Oh, I just missed it. Get it! Oh, it's only 200 gold. I thought this one had something better. I was so excited for a second. Kind of shocked that thing was hitting so hard. Vaughn Weavy is here now as well. Lock in with the W. We need to lock in with the W. What is up, Vaughn? Welcome, my guy. We got a great cast of characters in here today. I love everyone seeing all the familiar faces. In the end, that's what it's all about, being here and supporting everyone. Oh, you have to be shitting me. They gave me a large meat after I just burned through all that magic? Come on, man. That's rude. There it is. Ah! Don't interrupt my combos. Oh shit, it's done. We didn't take too much damage there, so that's fine. Gotta pay attention with this camera, because... Yep, just like that. Right on cue, baby. I'm getting shit ripped here. That heart will work towards her. Very nice. It's not letting you chat. YouTube is YouTubing. So when we say, come on, come on. Nope. Dude, my man and I are just over here slaughtering everything. Let's go. Thomas Sweeney is in the house. Look at this crew. You guys are amazing. Much love. Oh no, it has an end. So we went 50 up. Now we have to go 50 down. So we are making our way. We did our ascent, took our winged creature, our innocent devil, across towards this tower. And then from here you start on level 50 and you work your way down. So here we go. Ah, you just interrupted my combat, bro. And I get to level up. Awesome. All right, let's see if there's any more hearts. Potion. All right, so let's go ahead and we'll just... We wanted to get her some health back. Our boy Brink is doing well. Our health is now maxed at 772 hit points. I was having a dream that I was dead and I took an elevator to get into heaven. Feels like eternity there. A test of endurance and faith. Feels like a necessity exodus into the infinity desert. Wow. And we're putting good vibes out there for Thomas and his surgery coming up next month. This? Oh, you bitch. That's tough. That really hurts. These ogres are a bit of a pain. Oh shit, I'm not even paying attention. Look at the chat! Oh no! That's what I get. I turned my head and I didn't see that I got grabbed. Oh wow, we died. That's okay, because what I'm feeling right now is what we probably need to do. That hurt. That hurt. Dang. All right, what I think we might need to do, though, is let me go back and look. Yeah, it hurts. I mean, I literally turned my head. Fuck. That's what I get, though. I mean, that is legit what I get. Okay. So, I want to go back and I want to look at our usable devils here, or our innocent devils, excuse me. Do we have to register this, right? Yes. So let's do this since we're right outside here. Oh man, that hurts. I need to look at my other devils. I thought we were in decent shape with who we had. Those ogres destroy. I should have put him on guard, I guess. They knocked our toughest dude out. So we're going to have to go back and look into this. Let's go to Julia's. Oh, all that freaking progress. I wonder how far we made it into that tower. That's tough. That's tough. What are you going to do, you know?
Come on in. What can I get you today?
All right.
Thanks as always. Which do you like?
All right. Who could we need Dudley. We're going to keep Brink. Pole is our best healer.
Will that do it? Take good care of it. Thanks as always. Which do you like?
Okay, so here we go. Could work on some of these guys while we're up there. Look, we have one named after Lenora. We have one named after FBG. We have one named after Kevlar. I mean, holy shit. So I think if anything, we could bring one of these dudes. Because these guys are just tanks.
You took good care of it. Which do you like?
It's her again. The irony, right? Dude, yeah, I was watching him play it, Kevlar, and I was like, dude, he's obsessed. Which is good to see. I'm glad he's playing it. I'm glad he's enjoying it. All right, I don't know. I'm looking at this, and I feel like we have a decent group. But shit. I'm shook right now after losing.
Come back again.
Because again, we're going to get back to that area and we're going to be able to buzz through it. As soon as that ogre grabbed me, it was lights out. All right, so back to action. I think what we might need to do. I guess I wasn't locked in enough. I take full responsibility for that L. Stuff. I could at least warped out of there and kept all of our experience. But I couldn't get out of that grip. These fucking ogres suck, man. Doing so well. Take all those levels up before we get in here. I'll take my level up. Unbelievable. Oh, we got our sun tears back, so I'll take that at least. My God. Havoc, what is up? Welcome. Happy stinking Tuesday, my dude. In we go. I still want my money. Drop them socials. Appreciate you. See if we can get him up to like level like almost 50. Because he's at 40 now. If we stick with him throughout, we'll see. See how high we can get. So I feel like this devil type, with how he rushes in there, it's going to be nice. That, like, kind of glide, that charge, should work into our favor here. Another level up for him. 41 now. I may be an uncle by tonight. Look at that. That's exciting. Congratulations, dude. Again, for how many times? How many nieces and nephews do you have? I have 3 nieces and 1 nephew. I'll take that bronze. Give me all them crafted materials. You know what's funny, and you bring that up, I should have looked at their charts when I was back at the, or no, this is how you do it. You go over here. Fuck. I couldn't remember. We could actually be leveling him up. This one's maxed. This one's tiramisu. We have that one. We have that one with us. I've unlocked that one. And then Dudley is all the way crimson. This is an embryo rod. Spirit of Fuji. Nice. That's a good get also. I love when you're at least getting some of these drops that are going to be useful. Vaughn, that's too damn funny. You were taking up residence. You're like, no way, I'm not leaving. It's warm in here, damn it. Jerk. Yeah, I need you to be out there smashing shit, just like that. That's what I need out of you. We need that hardcore violence. That was at least nice. We got through that pretty quick. Free rent, free food. Come on. It's the dream. These things are a bit diesel in that next tower. They were hitting pretty hard. It's funny, it's not like they just have more hit points or attack. Like, they were being more aggressive too. Dude, I am going to play Lords of Shadow 2 on stream because it's in my backlog and I've never played it. And I think we owe it to everyone to at least feature it to show how ridiculous it is. I'll probably lose some subs because of it, but oh well. That's one of those games I like got it and then it never I never ended up starting it because people weren't too happy about it. And I got it for like pretty cheap. But maybe the channel is the perfect place to play it, right? To check it out finally, to feature it. Yeah, I played through one. I could play one again. Dude, look at my dude. Dude, he's over here dancing and shit. He's gonna be diesel. What level is he now? 41. We need to get him way higher than that. I mean, Lords of Shadow plays a lot like a God of War game. So if you've played those, like, especially the God of War is more akin to the PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3, PSP era. Very similar. My big thing about Lords of Shadow, they're not bad games. They're not the best Castlevania games, in my opinion. I'm not wowed about the story. You know, the voice acting's great in it. But I will play Lords of Shadow on the channel. So there's level 42 finally for our dude here. For a tank, he does move like somewhat quick, so I'll take that. But yeah, if you love God of War, check out Lords of Shadow, because you'll probably enjoy that a lot. Yeah, Gabriel does make no sense. So I've played through God of War Ascension 1, 2, 3, Chains of Olympus, Ghosts of Sparta, and then I started God of War, the newer one, and I haven't played Ragnarok. So I pretty much played every God of War game. I beat them all minus the 2 newest ones. The first newest one, just regular God of War, like 2018, wherever that came out, I'm pretty damn far into that. There's just a lot to that game. And as you guys know, me being a completionist, like I want to like go and find and do all the quests and the bullshit. So it's a heavy game. There's a lot to it. Yeah, I got you. Ooh, nice. Okay, we'll take that. Yeah, I prefer the older Kratos myself. That's personal opinion, but... There we go. Is that finally 43? Hell yeah. We got to get dude up to like 50, man. I'm telling you. Just we need some heavy hitters here for the next area. Easy breezy. Well, it's pretty funny, like, if you think about it, we had, you know, Daymare with the ice, and then when we had Kronos, that was all about the fire. So it's pretty interesting how we've tackled such things. Oh, they're good games. They're legit really fun. Some of the most epic boss fights in those games. Satisfying combat. Wow. So you got into that entire series not until recently. That's pretty impressive. I remember when the first one came out, and I remember buying it at the mall at Electronics Boutique back in the day, and there was so much hype around the game. I remember the gaming magazines and everything. And when I first started playing it, and you get to that Hydra boss on the ship, I was just like blown away. I was like, this is the craziest action game I've ever played. And it was addictive. Like, it was fun to search and get the chests, get the Gorgon eyes, all that nonsense. We full on all this indigo steel. We don't need any of that. You die. Well, hey, at least you joined the party, because I mean they're fun-ass games to play. Man, I'm just a little rattled after we were probably, what, 10 floors in? Got my ass kicked. That freaking ogre picked me up and I was fucked. You know, to be fair, I should probably put them on auto, at least the offensive characters, when we get in there. It's probably worth it, to be fair, because normally when I'd be playing this in the base game, it was more about me controlling what abilities the innocent devils were doing. But maybe they do need to be in here. Oh man, he's just going hard right here. Yeah, that might be the case. That might be what we have to do here. I had no interest in it back then. I was mostly just playing Final Fantasy and Resident Evil games. One of my good friends from high school sat me down and made me play God of War. Well, that was a good friend. It was a good friend. Oh yeah, there's definitely some of that. There's the sex mini games, you know. There's some very violent instances with women involved, you know. Things that, yeah, you're gonna get docked for in today's climate. But man, I'll tell you what, they really went for it. Speaking of like old franchises and hardcore shit, there's a Sony State of Play on Thursday, and it's scheduled for an hour. And I saw someone post that there's a chance, and taking this with a grain of salt, but they're like, there's a chance that there's going to be a new Twisted Metal announced. And it's funny because I was talking about that on a stream recently, and I said it's very crazy to think that they have a show on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix. I could be wrong. It could be a different streaming service. But they have not made a new game since the PlayStation 3 era, which is nuts. So I think Twisted Metal is definitely due for a comeback. I remember like when that franchise was really popular, there were so many imitators out there making their own version of vehicular combat. And now that whole genre, in my opinion, it's like, it's dead, you know? Health. I might have gotten these innocent devils killed by not having them on auto. So that's kind of like my dumbass. But, you know, it's been a minute since I've played any of this shit. So you got to live and learn, right? Vigilante 8. Yep. Okay, Twisted Metal is on Peacock. There you go. Yeah, it's really funny, like, okay, here's a shard. And the thing is, when they do these shards, those ones will be much more stronger than these ones based on what their base stats are when you start leveling them up. So it's kind of tough when that happens. It's like right now it'd be great to start working on a stronger tank, but they won't be nearly high enough to stand a chance when we get across here. Another level up for him. It's bonkers to me that you can only hold 5 potions in this. Like, I know they want you to use your innocent devils, but that is interesting to me. Hey, I did say that earlier on the stream about it sharded. I love all these crafting materials we're at least picking up along the way. I just have to stay alive so I can actually keep them. Oh my lord. Making moves. Here's Rosario. $45 now, so he's gained quite a few levels, but I wish we were up higher. I want him to be in the 50s. But we'll see how he stands on auto. There's 46 for him. Once we get into the tougher tower. Because we're kind of shuffle these innocent devils around. Because, I mean, when they start, when that ogre starts swinging that freaking giant club and pretty much killing anything that's airborne, that's tough. That kind of screwed us. So we'll see. Nice. Hell yeah, he's on that wrestling shit, man. It's like an Azuna drop. Now, who saw the live action short, I don't even want to call it short film, I'm just going to call it a short, for Resident Evil 9 Requiem. There's some cool little Easter eggs in there. It looked really good. People are like, this is like the Resident Evil movie we've been waiting to see. If If you haven't seen it, it's like a 3.5-minute little live action short. It's good. It looks good. They have like some nice shots of Raccoon City during the outbreak leading up to the fall of RC. And they did a really good job with that. All right, so we need to bring back Dudley. We're returning for our second go at this tower. And off we go. Yeah, I was really happy with it as well, Comatose. I can't even with you. Are you serious? Oh my God. All right. Before we lock in, I need to step away for 2 seconds. You guys hang tight. What's that? Same time. Which is odd that they had it before, you know? I don't
So I told him, I said, well, if I like it, we'll come buy more. He said, great.
Well, there you go.
So we're going to have that later.
I love it.
She's in the garage doing something.
Okay, that's fun. Well, it sounds like that Spawn movie is coming. It sounds like the script is done and it's going to be real. Jamie Foxx is supposed to be in it.
Well, peace out. I was trying to...
I'm still listening.
It's okay. Woody, what exactly are you doing, Pumpkin?
What's he doing? Is he being bad?
Window. Going like... Should see.
He's nuts.
What are you chasing after in here?
He wants his toys.
No more. They're buried still.
Toys are under the snow, Win. Everybody says hello. Whatever. I'm not involved. Huh? Yeah.
She wants to shit where she eats. It's weird. Unless her point is to be like, we are really just friends.
Right. I follow the account on Instagram, and it sounds like the script is officially done. So we'll see. We've been due for a new Spawn movie for a while. The cartoon that was on... Hold on, I have to lock in. The cartoon that was on HBO was really good. Yeah, that grab is bullshit, bro. Oh! Trying to kill my boy. No! Burns my ass. Yeah, the HBO cartoon was absolute fire. So, you know, other than auto, just command and guard. I would say, honestly, check out the HBO series if you get a chance. You can watch like the uncut. I think it might actually be rated R. And it's as dark as it should be. I'll put it that way. For anybody that's privy with Spawn comics and what you're dealing with. He's hurting. I'm gonna grab these hearts for him. The tough part is my man is leveling up. Yeah, and who doesn't love cartoon boobs? So what we said. Right? My poor dude. Health is getting low. This is probably going to be it for him. He's leveling up, though. See, that tail whip sucks. I can't remember if these hearts disappear or not. Hell yeah, keep it up, dude. I bet I know what it is. You've been violated, girly man. Okay. He's going off a little bit here. There's that level up. I'm waiting on that. Was I right, Vaughn? Is that the line? That one's a classic. I have a really cool like action set from that movie. It's got like a garage door. It's like the alley. It's Spawn with the chains and his pistol, and it's Violator. They were really cool. I don't know if I still have all the pieces to it because there's like a trash can and a 2x4 and all this shit. Up, he just got hit pretty hard there. Keep fighting, my dude. Ouch. So that's it for him. Shit. Kevlar, you're coming out. We're bringing out your abilities here. Freaking ogres, man. Now, I was going to do a stream series on Spawn games, honestly. Yeah, you definitely did. Got me out of that shit, that's for sure. Oh man, this is a little more difficult than I expected it to be, honestly. Considering how far we've made it. I'm really not a fan of the freaking ogres like this. It's brutal. Demonic disaster. Sounds awesome. Oh, fuck. Wow. He just 86 my guy. We're down by 2. I really can't believe, like, those things, like, one swing by that, and you're, like, done. Like, there goes Kojima. Kojima's out. This is going to be tough sledding here. letting that grab happen, that's for sure. Oh, no! Oh, my God, I barely got out of it. We're fucked. We are so fucked on this. Alright. I'm gonna have to heal up with her. That was so close. I just honestly, I feel like what is our build here? You know, all this stuff is going to be our best of the best. But is there an accessory? What was this one? If we were further, I would actually think about equipping it. Yeah, we're in a tough spot here. Well, at least my boy got leveled up there. We'll take that. Jeez. Our health situation is pretty horrendous. It comes the point where you say to yourself, now, is it worth me losing some of my collectibles here? These ones I have two of. You can at least use the pork bowl. You can use a ramen. We'll at least do our best to try to stand a chance here. We have so much further to go. If anything, I might have to warp out of here and keep working on our guys. It's like, is the Legion fight going to be the better play before this? I don't know. We got some milk out of it. That's nice. I do feel like having this dude on auto, so far so good. I don't know. Some of them really do. The wine gives you like no health. I remember being very disappointed by that because I wanted to drink the wine. Alright, we got dudes on the walls here, so let's get rid of them first. Jerk. Oh, yes. Thank you. Clutch. Goddamn flamethrower. We cannot have him take too much damage. That he needs to be our saving grace, if anything. So we got nothing left. Ouch. You're popular. You are. You're dealing with all the stuff right now. Get me out of here. No. One down. Ceramics. Oh, adamantine. That's cool. Shit, stressful. This is much harder than I expected it to be. I'm all up for a challenge, but man, this is making me feel a certain way. I'll take more rooms like this, though. My God. Alright, it's so easy to miss your item here from the candle, like getting too close to that, so we're going to keep our distance. We are full on all this other shit. Oh, man, clutch. So clutch. Alright, that was big. That was big. Yeah, we have a long ways to go. I know, I get it. He can keep leveling up. What the fuck is that about, dude? Oh, man. He just lost so much health doing God knows what. Was he getting attacked? Like, what happened there? Oh, come on. Yes. Goodbye. Get my boy some health back. That was not what I was expecting. We are level 69, though. We did make it to 69. So there is that, guys. Jeez. I basically, all I'm doing is watching my health and his health now. It's like, if he goes down, I'm pretty much going to warp out of here. Not bad. I mean, it's definitely much more difficult than I expected it to be. Oh, man. And it's funny, like, you go through that first tower, especially after you've beaten it, and you're just cruising. And then you get here, and it's like, no. Don't think you're on easy street here. What the fuck is happening? Some self-destruct shit? Oh, yeah, we can't kill these guys. We're free to leave. Oh, please be another hero. We're out. Oh! Our boy's in very bad shape right now. See, now that's the shit about auto that is tough, because he's targeting those blood skeletons, which cannot be killed. So we're going to ID lock on these other enemies for him. All right, this is probably going to be it for this run. I will summon our dragon. Come on, get that shield away, bro. I can't do any damage here. It's brutal. There we go. Ooh! All right, just for the sake of it, let's use that. Let's use this. Okay. And that should allow us to move on here. I'm debating if we should even push it. Thwart. Oh, Christ. Yeah, Matt, nothing but positivity, dude. You deserve it. So we're like almost halfway on this. We're out of innocent devils. Minus Dudley here in our healer. We're out of healing items. I think I have to. I think I have to. We can at least hold on to the leveling that we got.
Come on in. What can I get you today?
Dude, that's hard.
Incubate a new one?
And see, that's the thing. Some of these ones, they're so high level, right? That this one...
Will that do it?
And obviously we'd have to level it up again. Well, look, in this sense, I need to level up more and get stronger innocent devils, it would appear, to make it through that tower. We made it about halfway in, but that's just brutal. There, in your honor, we will name this one Bam.
Anything else? Which do you like?
And I believe, yeah, he's got the ability I need, right? Yeah. Okay.
Thanks as always. Take care.
Let's try Legion. Let's take a go at fighting Legion. We don't have a lot of gold, so we pretty much spent all of our healing items, which gives us another full conundrum to be in here.
Welcome. What can I get you? What will it be today? Will that do it? Anything else? Will that do it? Thank you. Thanks as always. Come back again.
We'll give Legion a go. Since I failed you guys and I could not get past the damn tower. That was tough. But yeah, that is something that Sony patented. It's a an AI assist while playing a game if you get stuck, to have it help you out, which is wild, but I'm not shocked at all. So it is basement, right? But we need to enter the basement from... What's zoom? From the first floor. Man, that's really trippy. In order to get down here. So from the first floor... That's B1. That's second floor. Shit, is it over here or over here? It's going to be a cruise to get over there. I guess since we're so close, we can check right here. I'm not sure where the entrance is for this boss. Dude, there will straight up be people that are just crazy, obsessive about, like, beating games and just having them on their trophy or achievement lists, and probably enlist the AI to do all the hard lifting. Just nuts. Yeah, so this is going to be probably here. So we're going to have to go the whole long way around to get to that area. But we're going to double check just because we're here. I'm 99.9% sure that we have to have the devil and use the ability to get down. Yep. Because, see, this will just loop us around, but not give us where we need to be. So we need the other entrance. So we'll make our way back. We have to run all the hell the way around here because there's only one teleport in this area, which is a little frustrating. It's a beast. It's all right. What's up, Beamer? Hope you are well. Appreciate everybody that's been on. You guys are great. All right, we're going to go as west as we can. So I don't think it's going to be as bad as it looks, but this is a bit of a cruise to get over there. So here we go. Just continue to make our way west so we can get to this hidden boss fight. And that's nice. Beamer, what's new? What have you been playing? Anything good? Anything new? I know you're always working on something. Bum, 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 bum. Ooh, what the hell was that? Lollipop? Are you shitting me? Yeah, let's do this while we're at it. So what's the description here? Large circle of candy on a stick for licking. Can you withhold the desire to just crunch it? That is funny. That's a real thing too, isn't it? We got some Spirit of Fuji too. Take that. Good for the old crafting. We're going to stay to the right here. Probably about halfway there. How many licks does it take? You gotta ask Hector. Trying to plat DC2, and I've also been playing some DS3, Dead Space 3 co-op. Also working on Days Gone. Hell yes. I want to play through Dead Space 3. I want to stream it. I wonder how different the experience is when you're playing it solo. How did I just do that? That animation looked like it was a totally different attack. It's odd. It looked like some sort of... Okay, Dead Space 2. Alright, fair enough. Working on some Dead Space love right now. I appreciate that. I just played through 2 for the first time last spring when we streamed it. That was sitting in my backlog for quite some time. This song's pretty good. Are you really? Matthew Green, you want to see some Dead Space 3? I only played through probably about half that game with my buddy. We started it before I played Dead Space 2. Because I had beaten 1, and him and I played through like Resident Evil games and stuff that were co-op. And we were looking at the next co-op thing to play online together, and we started Dead Space 3. And, you know, it was different. Definitely victim of that era of gaming where they tried to make everything have some sort of multiplayer, co-op, versus any sort of online component to it. And, you know, did the game suffer a little bit from it? Probably. But I'd be willing to go back and play through it all the way for sure. I'd obviously be starting it from scratch because I would guarantee... I don't even think I need the guarantee. I think I know from when my hard drive failed on that PS3, I definitely lost any data on that. The only thing I will carry over are the trophies I already unlocked in the game. Excuse me. I'd be down to give it a go. There. And we need to go left. So here's what happened. Like, I had all that shit backed up to PlayStation Plus, but then I lost my PS3 because of that hard drive, and I let my PlayStation Plus relapse. So then all of those save files, I ended up losing them because it had been like 6 months or whatever. And And I ended up getting another PlayStation 3. And to my dismay, I lost all that shit. So yeah, that was a big bummer. Like, an absolute kick in the balls. Cue the gif from Havoc there with the kick in the nuts. All right, so let's summon our devil here. And we can warp underneath this. Jerk. Yeah. Oh, it was terrible. Like, even the games that I had platinumed, but you have all that, like, gear or stats or any of that stuff that carries over. Like, losing all that was just so brutal. Like, just hours of gameplay that I lost for forever. Like, nothing I could do about it either. You know, it was just like, it happened. I got effed because of it, and literally because my PlayStation Plus, there's nothing I could do about it. All right, so we're going to head down here, and this is going to lead to that nonsense. There is one of these innocent devils has like a translate. Oh, my controller's finally charged. That was the other thing. I've been connected via USB-C here on my Retro Fighters. And the girl's finally all charged up. We are playing on PlayStation 2 here. Playing my copy of this. This has beautiful artwork, by the way. Ayami Kojima. She came on during the Symphony of the Night era and pretty much created the Castlevania look that you see. She was inspired by the Francis Ford Coppola Bram Stoker's Dracula movie and the anime, and kind of infused those two things into the look that it is that we see here, dating back to Symphony of the Night. And I think it looks sick. Okay, so we do have a save point once we cruise around this arena. We made it to level 70. Do these asshats just keep spawning? Is that what the vibe is here? It's a great way to farm bronze, though, I'll tell you that much. You know, I will say, I wonder... Yeah, probably not. I was going to say, I wonder if there's anything we can craft that's better. I'd have to pull up the strategy guide and look at some of these numbers. Whoa. A small contribution to CB. Dude, thank you for the super chat, man. That's awesome. Beamer Dream. That was very kind of you, dude. Thank you, man. Shout out to Beamer. Beamer and I go way back. We go way back to chatting with each other. We found each other through PlayStation Vita. And working on a bunch of different trophies on that. And helping each other achieve platinum status on some stuff. So big salute to you, my dude. I appreciate you very much. It was very kind of you. So yeah, I'd have to look at the strategy guide to see some of this stuff. Because some of these are like joke items. There's like a soccer jersey, stuff like that. But I don't know if any of these, like if making the field armor, if that leads to something better. So big shout out to you, Beamer. Thank you so much. I think these guys just keep spawning here. I think I should probably move on. And I know you're playing Dead Space 3 with your bud, but like, if you'd be interested in streaming that with me, you could be my co-op partner. Just saying. Look at our dude over here just putting in the work. I'm waiting to just see him leveling up, getting all these kills. It probably gets to a point where it's not even going to give you bronze anymore. I mean, I'd be down for it, dude. If you'd have to be getting on it from the beginning with me, because I'd be basically starting the game anew. But if you'd be into that, we could definitely schedule that. Obviously, we have Resident Evil 3 coming out, and like, what do we got? Are we less than 2 weeks away? No, just it'll be 2 weeks this Friday. So we can definitely chat offline, you and I. Now, if I remember right, and I need probably Kevlar's insight for this, I think there is an innocent devil that can kill these guys. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we can definitely chat about this one. All right, so we're going to obviously save here because this shit's going to get wild. And I'm excited for it, but we're going to save because we're going to be going into this boss fight here. We're going to fight Legion. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I don't know how I screwed that up so horribly, but I did. It happened. It hurts. Something I have to live with. I mean, even games, like I said, where it was more just like stats. Because like Guilty Pleasure, Operation Raccoon City, I was level 98 on that, about to hit like 99. And getting 99 takes like an insane amount of XP. And I feel like these guys drop something that's like epic. Or there's a steal option, and they're the only thing you can get it from. Dark crystal. So we have 5 of those. Okay. Probably worth farming some of those. It's almost like you have to hit them once to trigger that. Dang. The tough part is you kind of get in the animation and it kind of screws you there. All right, we've saved. Let's go down. Let's check this out. Let's see what we can do. We're like in the bowels, in the depths here. I have both. I do have I'm currently playing on a Slim. My fat PS2 no longer plays CD disc games. So the blue discs or black PlayStation 1 discs, it no longer plays, which is tough. And here we go. It's time to lock in. I just love running by all these fucking freaky ass head poppers that are right here. Like corded wood. Hell yeah. Dude, Legion's no joke. So this is going to be interesting to see how this goes. We took one swipe at this clown during our regular playthrough when we were streaming this. I have no idea where my innocent devil is, though. Like, where's our boy at? Does he want to help us or no? This shit's a mess. So, like, this is the part you're feeling pretty good about yourself, right? Up to this point. This does make me want to play the Trevor mode in this. So let's bring him up here and see if we can actually get him to do something. I'm not sure what his situation is. That's nice. There we go. Those exploding bodies are pretty ridiculous. Okay, he's doing work. This is only like the beginning, though, of this fight. Just so you know. I stole a pizza. Let's go. I'm in it for the pizza. Kevlar, I didn't forget to steal the pizza, bro. Are you proud of me? I'm proud of me. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, what the fuck is that about? Oh, come on. Everything always grabbing me, man. Oh, hell no. Shit, I don't think I can go up there. Lay off my boy. Quit stomping around, dude. All right. Okay. Okay. And Kevlar was in this game. Wow. I'm a grower, not a shower, baby. What is going on here? This is too good. Okay. Here's the deal. Do we want to go in here? Oh, yeah, you're feeling like a badass, Kojima. Oh, we can't even run up top anymore, so this is it. Shit. Fuck, what do I want to do? And this 100%'s this area. So there is that. Does this just automatically heal us? Yeah, it does. Okay. And now we're level 70. Everybody's back. All right. So now where we're at in this game, we've knocked out Legion. We just got to get stronger so we have a chance at that damn second tower, man. It's just been brutal. Like, we made it to floor, what were we at? We went through the first 20, and we warped after beating level 30 because we literally had no innocent devils left. So it's like, what's the vibe then, right? We need money. We legit need money, though. We have 150 gold. But what we can look at now, fellow fanatics, what we can look at now that we saved, is what percentage are we now on the game? So our map completion is now at 100%. Okay? But we still have that second temple to complete, which is insane. So we need money. We need the level up. Dang it. Dude, I was trying to get to steal it. So I really don't know. That dark crystal that you can steal from these guys, we got 5 of them now. I don't know if there's, like, anything crazy we can craft from that. What say you, Kevlar? Is there anything that dark crystal crafts? I'm going to have to look in the strategy guide later and see if there's maybe some better gear I can make now. There's pizza. A simple is best thin crust with cheese. I don't know. It looks like there's other shit on there, right? Here's what I'm going to do. We don't have a crazy amount of time. We're going to go back to Jules. I'm going to see what we have as far as innocent devil shards go.
What can I get you today? Incubate a new one?
So we have a 53. $52. What would we rather work on right now? I'm thinking...
Will that do it? Too bad.
Could just make a
Will
stronger
that do it? Too bad.
version
Will that
of
do
this. And we'll name this one Beamer.
Anything else? Which do you like? Will that do it? Take good care of it. Thanks as always. Which do you like?
Dang. I think like a couple of those I might be soft locked out of, right? Because of the
You took good care of it. Come back again.
All right. So we hit our 100 completion now. So we did do that. So let's do this. Because we can at least work on leveling up. Okay. I'm not saying anything about it. That's kind of amazing. All right, so what we can do is go back to that first temple, right? And we can re-up on some gold, some items, some leveling, okay? It is what it is. And Beamer, we got you out right now. I busted you out. So we're gonna level up your devil here. We're gonna do a quick cruise through this other tower. While we collect some shards, level you up a bit. Because my goal is perhaps I can have two really strong devil types fully upgraded. And perhaps that will give us the ability to make it through the second tower. As you can see, the just constant leveling up from fighting these enemies. The next tower should be worth it as well for the enemies we'll deal with in there. The shards. In we go. The amount of money it's going to take to get back to where we need to be. I guess it's not a crazy amount. You can only hold 3 of those high potions. So that's 3,000 right there. I was really thinking we were going to power through this like early. And I was going to be figuring out what to do at the end with you guys, and that was not the case. Instead, we are just finding out that that second tower is really quite a piece of work for us. At least for me. We can at least work on leveling up this new devil here. Ready at 37 shards for them. For good old Beamer. We'll keep collecting that cash, obviously. And who knows, maybe I'll level up as well. Everything helps. Like, we were at, what, 67 when we started? And I was excited to hit 69, and then the joke's on me, because it's like, yeah, no, you're still not going to be strong enough to get past that. But good luck anyway. It was hard. I will look to see if there's a piece of gear or anything that we can make to craft. $263. I'm shocked he didn't level up just from that. Yes, hot dog. Let's go. Keep those shards coming. Are we a quarter of the way? Yep. We are now a quarter of the way there, which is nice. So when they drop these shards and you can start leveling up another one, what ends up happening is the drop of the shard is high level that whatever the innocent devil's level is at. So theoretically, by the time this thing gets fully evolved, it should be much stronger than the previous version of it. Is how that should technically work. So we're gonna go in for that cash, right? We still want that money. So we'll still go after these candles on every floor. Nice. Another level. Let things continue to go well for this devil here. This thing Beamer might end up being our savior for when we finally do complete that second tower. Just as long as it gets leveled up high enough. It's like right now, it says it's level 24. But what's nuts is this one's 66 and its total health is 266. So as you can see, this thing is going to end up having significantly higher stats, which is crazy. See how far we can push it here. Here we go, these damn cockatrice. Sunny side up egg. Yo, another one. Fresh at breakfast, just the way you like it. Sounds good. doesn't love a sunny side up egg? Sounds delicious. That gets me, like, often enough. Just where that's located. I'm not crazy about sunny side up eggs. Dude, I love them. Sunny side up, over easy. Big fan. At least we've gotten all our potions back now. As far as standard potions go. So we didn't have to waste the money on those. We're not even at $1,000 yet. So the more important thing about any of this is just leveling up Beamer. And that's one way to do it right there. That's pretty fast. A southwestern armor. Okay, I can get behind some omelets, man. I do love a good omelet. We got a leather helmet out of it. More crystals. Isn't that level 26 and 77 crystals? So about halfway almost to the first Evo here. It would be nice to be able to get through that on this first run of this with this innocent devil. Look at this crew. Let's keep pushing here. Now, at least leading up to the end of this, now that we completed Legion, we can at least get this thing leveled up and try to stand a better chance when we do return to take on that tower. Because my goodness, they were hitting hard. They were hitting damn hard. I like wall turkey, but in this case, torch turkey. Yeah, I get it. Where'd that fucker go? I can't even see it. Oh, that's nice. We almost had a good steal opportunity there. Didn't happen. So, such is life. Five shards away from one hundo. Man, that confusion, that hits hard, bro. Look at that. Want a devil dog smeared in peanut butter. You're starting this up again. You're going to get the hot dog talk popping off. You have to keep it coming, baby. I'll buzz through this, and then once we get out and over, I'll have to get to the save. But at least I know from the time that we put in, we got past Legion. We made it halfway into that second tower, Evermore. And we just got to get a little bit more OP with our innocent devils, I think, to really stand a good chance at getting through that. I was not, like, it was, for me, I was surprised. That sounds disgusting. Thomas, you have to tell Beamer if it's good and how good it is. I've never been there. I wouldn't know, but I grew up with somebody that liked a peanut butter and pickle sandwich, so I can't confirm or deny whether the devil dog. Actually, I'd like a tasty cake, but they're too expensive. Pretty tasty. So actually, it's good. Now, I will say, I'll put this out there to Kevlar especially. Is there a specific weapon that you used when you did this? Because, I mean, I like using this trident, but I don't know. Maybe something faster is the play. Well, yeah. And then you have the Fluffernutter with the peanut butter, banana, and marshmallow fluff. That's a classic. All right. 75 more to go. Be nice if we could see that Evo, right? Yeah, see, you had that laser sword. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that based on steals on bosses. Could be wrong. But I could definitely see that being necessary to get through this. I feel like, especially in those ogre rooms, something faster would certainly help. Is that, like, that swipe, especially against the devils, it just annihilates them. And there, this is like, that's only taking 1 hit point from me, but in the other tower, that's like instant death. I'll take the level up, though. I'll take the level up also just for the strength increase that we get from that. See, I like fighting these guys when you're trying to get shards because they really drop them. Dang, I just missed probably $20. We're like 3/4 of the way there for this first Evo, which is clutch. It would be dope if we got to see it before the stream ends. I would like that. For it to be the send-off. 43 to go. This amount of floors probably not going to happen. But we're going to be close. No, I haven't. If you have a link, drop it in the Discord because I'd like to check that out once I'm done here. It's right around the corner, man. It is right around the corner, Thomas. It'll be here before we know it. I have been enjoying some of the Olympic action going on. I love the skiing and snowboarding. Excited for hockey. Curling's actually fairly entertaining to watch. I know that sounds insane. I used to make fun of it all the time, and now I'm kind of like, oh, it's actually, there's some good strategy into it. Probably be a fun game to play with, like, your friends and having a couple pints. Yeah, the Lindsey Vonn thing was a huge disappointment. Just for the fact of how hard she worked to get back and to have the setback and then to push it and for her to get injured the way she did. I mean, that sucks. $29 away. It's so close. So close. Ugh. See, my fat gives me the disc read error on the blue or black discs. It plays the DVD ones fine. It takes some time to load. But that is essentially a gear issue within the system itself. I've opened it up and fixed it before, but essentially there's a little white gear, and once it turns too far, it won't drop the tray to the appropriate height to have that laser, the CD laser, hit it. So it won't read the discs anymore, and that sucks. But that's what led me to then buy a Slim, PlayStation Slim. But the Fat, you can do some really cool stuff with the Fat these days, especially with the hard drive. And you can basically put the games on the hard drive, which is sick. Hamburger! Let's go. Do I have that yet? Yes, I do. Look, I have the hamburger next to the french fries and the hot dog. It's amazing. Breezy Johnson's been awesome. No joke. Shout out to Breezy. All right, we're heading up to 50 here. I'm going to have to call it soon. I can smell the dinner. I'm sorry we weren't able to complete the second tower, guys. That was tough. But I think what we'll do... just for the fun of the stream, we'll at least cruise on over before I shut it down here. What? Did I not hold the button long enough? Did I just drop down? Are you serious? Did I just do that to myself? I mean, I was going to basically close it out after a floor or two in there, but apparently I did not hold the triangle button long enough to make it to the other tower. All right. Well, I did that to us. Let's just clear this area and I'll get a save in. That was trash, but okay. It's quite comical. Dude, did you see that? I would be butthurt if what happened earlier didn't happen and we had those goes at it and it just did not go further than the 30th floor on the way down. So... that's crazy. That made no sense. We were like doing the thing, and then it was just like, no, you're not gonna. You don't have time to do any more, so shut it down. Only 11 shards away. At least get that first Evo. I can't believe how hard that second tower was, man. That shit was legit difficult. Like, more so than I expected. Nine shards away from this clown getting the evolution. So that Evo is incoming, which is great. I'm going to sit my happy ass down on this chair now that we see 100% on that map completion. We know we got to finish that second tower still, but we can grind that out and get there. We'll eventually get it done. It's just another reason that we're going to revisit the game. But we were able to complete Legion and beat that boss. We got some good work in. We at least leveled our dude up here to 71, which is nice. And we've been working on another devil type, Innocent Devil, that we are going to make our probably our main as far as this goes, based on overall level and power that they'll have once we get there. So we're going to have to do another stream of this, is what it comes down to, which is fine. We'll just deal. So big shout out to everyone that's been here today. It was a pretty busy start to the stream, which was fun. And I know we kind of petered out, but it was a lot of fun regardless, hanging out with all you guys. Shout out to Kevlar, Beamer, Matt, Thomas, KY, Mr. Wayne, Comatose, Havoc, Adrian, Justin, Bear, Vaughn, Lenora, Slim, Ghost, Fungus, all you guys that have been here. Anyone I missed, my apologies. But thank you all for the attendance, and big shout out to you, Beamer, for the super chat. Much love and respect. I'll get the next one scheduled out with you guys, and we'll see what I do for the next stream, because I was thinking it was going to be Days Gone, but there's something else I was thinking about that we might do in between, or maybe we do a Days Gone and then do that next, because we love bouncing around here with the fellow horror fanatics. Yeah, Legion did take an ass whooping, so I will at least put a feather in that on this stream, so that was fun. But it was good to be back in this game. It's been quite a few months since we played any of this, so thank you guys for being here. Have a great rest of your night. I'll get it scheduled. It's going to be Thursday, just to let you know, and I hope to see all of you here, my fellow fanatics, right here with your boy Cbash31. So thanks again. Have a great rest of your night. I look forward to seeing you guys on Thursday. Do yourself a favor, click on any of those links there. Find us on the socials. Join the conversation on the Discord, and you can keep up with everything channel related and content related. So I'm Cbash31, and as always, stay safe out there.